Why you should stop correcting people. Have you ever tried to correct someone, thinking you were helping, but instead, they shut down? Maybe they rolled their eyes. Maybe they got defensive. Maybe they ignored you completely. And you walked away frustrated. You thought you were doing them a favor, but somehow it felt worse than before. Here's the truth. Trying to fix people usually doesn't work. And sometimes it costs us more than we realize. We live in a world full of advice. Podcasts, blogs, TikTok, YouTube. Everywhere you look, someone is telling you how to live better. So when we see a mistake in others, what do? We step in, we correct, we explain. It feels generous, it feels like care. But often, good intentions are not enough. Today, let's talk about why the urge to correct is so powerful, why it often backfires, and how letting go can bring more peace to us and to the people we care about. Why do we correct others? Part of it is ego. We want to feel wise. We want to feel useful. Part of it is love. We don't want to see people struggle. But here's the paradox. The harder we try to impose our version of the truth, the more others resist. Think about it. No one likes being told they're wrong, even if they are wrong. Unasked for correction feels like criticism. It feels like control. And what we call help may actually be about us, not them. There's an old saying, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. When we interfere, even with the best motives, there are costs. For them. We interrupt their learning. Growth is like walking a personal path. If we drag them down our shortcut, they don't learn the terrain. They stumble later, harder. For us. Constant correction is exhausting. We take on responsibility for someone else's choices, and when they don't change, we feel resentful. We feel drained. So while we think we're rescuing, we may be robbing them of the dignity of finding their own way. Here's another image. You can't rush a flower to bloom. You can water it. You can give it light. But the unfolding is its own. People are the same. Each has their own rhythm. Each has their own pace of growth. So instead of correcting, try modeling. Live the values you want to share. Show resilience. Show patience. Show kindness. People learn more from what we embody than from what we preach. And sometimes, the most powerful act of love is stepping back. Not abandonment, respect. Space for them to stumble. Space for them to rise again. Now let's be honest. There are moments when correction is necessary. When safety is at risk. When harm is imminent. In those moments, speaking up is not control. It's responsibility. But let's be clear, those situations are rare. Most of the time, what we call correction is just opinion, and maturity means knowing the difference. So, let me leave you with a question. What would happen if you stopped trying to fix the people around you? What if you trusted their capacity to grow on their own terms? Maybe your relationships would feel lighter. Maybe your energy would come back to your own journey. Maybe you'd finally let go of the heavy illusion that you are responsible for everyone else's progress. Because here's the truth. Real growth is self-driven. Our role is not to direct someone else's path. It's to walk our own with integrity and to respect theirs. So next time you feel the urge to correct, pause. Ask yourself, am I really helping, or am I just trying to control? If this thought resonates with you, share it, not as a correction, but as an invitation for others to reflect in their own time, in their own way.